Hi everyone, and welcome to today's run. So today I'm going to be going through my review of the year 2022 in terms of YouTube and running, and letting you guys know how I got on with my goals for this year. But I'm also going to be going through what I've got planned for next year in terms of target races and goals for the channel. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, so before we get into the review of 2022 and also the goals for 2023, I just want to quickly say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all you guys out there in YouTube land. I hope you've had a fantastic Christmas period, and I hope you spent it with your friends and family, and I also hope that Santa was very generous to you guys this year and spoilt you with loads of running stuff, which I'd love to find out about down in the comments. So all that said, let's get into the review of 2022. What a year it has been. It's been an absolute blast sharing my running journey here with you guys here on YouTube. Had so much fun, and yeah, we've had a very, very positive year indeed in terms of hitting targets and completing races. So let's get into what goals I had for the beginning of this year and see how we got on. So the first target that I set myself for 2022 was to run a total of 3,000 kilometers for the whole year. Now I've absolutely managed to smash that target right out of the park. So if you saw my video a couple of months ago now, I think it was, where I actually completed that target of running 3,000 kilometers. So yeah, we're way past that now. So we've still got a week left of 2022, and currently I'm sitting on 4,300 kilometers of running. So yeah, really proud of that and my performance this year in terms of mileage. I don't think really I could have done any more running if I tried. So yeah, really proud of that. And I think on average, I think that equates to over 11 kilometers per day for the whole year. So yeah, I'm really proud of that. So goal number one smashed. Now the second goal I set myself was to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Unfortunately, I've fallen slightly short of that, but it doesn't matter. I'm still really proud of the community that we managed to build here on YouTube, and such a friendly, fun bunch of you guys that are out interacting and supporting me on my running journey. So thank you very much guys for all your support this year. Really appreciate it. I'm sure we'll hit the 1,000 mark at some point in the not too distant future, but for now, yeah, I just want to say a real wholehearted thank you to all of you guys for all your support throughout the year. Alright, so races and events for 2022 then. Actually ended up doing a lot more this year than I'd planned to do. So if you watched the goals video at the beginning of the year, my main A race for this year I'd planned to be the Oman 66.6, which is a 110 kilometre ultra along the North Downs Way, starting at Guildford and ending at Bluebell Hill. And yeah, if you've seen my race day video of that, you'll know that it wasn't actually a race on the day, so it got cancelled about 3 days prior to the race, and yeah, unfortunately it didn't take place on the day. But I didn't want to waste all the training and fitness that I built, so we went out and did the run anyway, with support of some lovely people throughout the day who come out and run with me. And yeah, it was fantastic. really enjoyed the experience. A definite challenge for sure, but really enjoyed it. Ended up running an unofficial course record on the day, which I'm really proud of. So yeah, I performed really well and just had an absolute blast out there. Yeah, really enjoyed it. So that went well, albeit not an official race. And the other races and events we've done throughout the year have been fantastic as well. So we did the North Downs Ridge 50k. That was good. I used that as part of the training for the Omen, and ran a 50k PB that day as well. So that was a really positive training run for the 66 miler. And then we also ran the sheer 42k, which was in September, and also ran the sheer 21k as well, which I hadn't planned to do, but yeah, I did that as well. So that was in August, in the middle of the heat wave, and that was a real tough day out on the trails, but loads of fun, great race, friendly atmosphere, and had an absolute blast. All the other races that we've taken part in as well, the Star Backyard Trail races that we've done throughout the year, like scattered throughout, have been great fun as well. Just had an absolute blast. Like everything I've been doing on the channel in terms of running events, just enjoyed every one. I can't think of anything that's been a negative. So yeah, really positive in terms of racing and events this year. So, as well as all the YouTube and running related things that I've done throughout the year, I'm also very proud of like just the general time on feet that I've put in throughout the year as well. So some of you may be aware that I have a sort of semi-active job, and it requires me to be on my feet for quite a few hours a day. So my total step count for this year has also been pretty large, and I'm really proud of that as well. So I'm sure that's also helped me gain quite a bit of fitness, besides all the running as well that I've been doing. So I think my total step count so far for the year is at about 11 million. So yeah, it's quite a bit of distance as well from memory. I'll put it up on the screen so you can have a look at that. But yeah, really proud of my time on feet for 2022 as well. That's been absolutely epic. So all that out of the way, let's get into these goals for 2023. Okay then, so goals for 2023. So I think what I'm going to do is keep these goals pretty conservative and basically make them very similar to the goals for 2022. So first up would be to tick off the 1,000 subscribers for YouTube. So we're only about 80 subscribers away currently, so it'd be nice just to get that to 1,000, tick that box, and then move on, because hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is quite a big milestone, and it'd just be nice to do. I don't want to set myself too high a target and not be able to meet it, so it'd be good just to round out the 1,000 subscribers as goal number one. And then second goal for me for 2023 is going to be to run 3,500 kilometers for the whole year. So hopefully we can do that. And yeah, I just want to be a little bit more conservative with that target. Obviously I absolutely smashed it this year, but I think with the race and events I've got planned for next year, I think I may need a little bit more recovery time in between runs. So yeah, I'm going to be conservative with that and go for 3,500 kilometers for 2023. Alright, so races and events for 2023 then. So first up on the channel is going to be taking place on the 20th of January, and that is going to be the Surrey Trek and Run Star Backyard Trail 2. So that one is going to take place in Hornbury St Mary. So similar format to the last one in Sheer. That's 3 hours timed event to run as many 5k loops as we can up and around Hornbury Hill. So yeah, great way to start the year, that one. Really enjoy those races, loads of fun, such a good community atmosphere around them, and it's just going to be a cracking way to begin 2023. So moving on, later in the year, I had a race cancelled on me, unfortunately. So in April I'd entered to run the Highland Fling. So that's a 53-mile race up in Scotland along the banks of Loch Lomond, and yeah, unfortunately that race has been cancelled, so that's been postponed now till 2024. So that left with a sort of a break in the calendar, and I had to find something to fill the time. So what I've decided to do is to enter another race, which I'm going to use as part of the training for the 2023 main event. So the race in question is going to be taking place on the 20th of May, and that is going to be the North Downs Way 50. So race put on by Centurion Running, 50 miles along the North Downs Way, starting in Farnham and ending in Knockholt Pound. So as I say, that's going to be used as a training run for the main event in 2023, which is going to be taking place on the 5th of August, and that is the North Downs Way 100. So yeah, that is the 100-mile version of the race, and that once again starts in Farnham and heads all the way along the North Downs Way, 165 kilometres, all the way to Ashford in Kent. So we're going to be running that on the 5th of August as the main event for 2023. So yeah, really looking forward to those. It's going to be a big challenge for sure, but really looking forward to getting stuck into the training and yeah, getting that race done. Hopefully finishing it with some sort of smile on my face and getting myself that coveted Centurion Running 100-mile buckle. So yeah, that's that. And then the final race so far in the calendar for 2023 is going to be the Beacons Marathon, which is a 42.2 kilometre race around the Brecon Beacons in Wales. So taking in some epic scenes, no doubt. Scenery is going to be stunning, so really looking forward to that in November. So yeah, some great things already in the calendar to look forward to in 2023, and can't wait to get stuck into all the training and sharing my journey with you guys here on YouTube. So I think that's it for today's video, guys. If you have any questions about the races or events, or any other things that you want to share with me, drop it down in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But that's it for now. If you liked today's video, please press the like button, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more running videos like this. So that's it, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.